Hello guys, welcome back to another video. So in today's video I'm going to show you how to connect a PS5 controller to your PS3. This is actually really random that this works because Sony made a way to connect PS4 controllers to PS3s. PS5 controller similar enough to a PS4 controller that this thinks it's a PS4 controller. So it's quite weird really. You can use a PS5 controller on a PS3 but you can't use a PS5 controller on a PS4 because there's no weird adapters here or anything. Also, before we get into it, I want to say the screen doesn't actually look like that. It's because it's a plasma screen, so it's quite an old one. It doesn't work properly. This is just the PS3 in the spare room. So I'm going to show you how to do this wired and wirelessly. Doing it wired is obviously the easiest step, and you might need to plug it in wired to get it wirelessly. Because one thing is, you do still need a PS3 controller, as the PlayStation button on the PS5, I believe that button doesn't work. So if you want to get back to the home screen, then you still need a normal PS3 controller. To set it up wirelessly, you need a PS3 controller. So you get a USB-C cable, any USB-C cable, as long as it does data. Plug that into the USB port on your PS3. Then plug that into the USB-C port on the top of your PS5 controller. Now that has started to light up. Haven't even touched anything. And this... Oh, yeah, and this works, see? Perfectly fine, this works, and it works in games as well. One button, as I said, doesn't work, is the PlayStation button. Now, how do we connect this wireless? So I'll unplug this now. And it's not like the PS3 controllers where you plug them in and it stays connected. No, now it does not work. So with your PS3 controller, you want to go to settings. So yeah, go to settings. I know you can't see it very well on this TV. Then go down to accessory settings. Then you have to scroll down a bit, but click manage Bluetooth devices. And there's some, I think they're probably speakers or headphones. And we'll click register new device. Then, before we click start scanning, go to your PS5 controller and hold down the PlayStation button and I think that's called the share button. Hold them down till it starts blinking. And this actually lets you pair your PS5 controller with any Bluetooth device. But then you see from there, so that's now flashing. So we'll click start scanning on the PS3 controller. It's scanning, please wait. Oh, it's found someone's TV. And then, see, wireless controller, that'll be your PS5. So click enter on that, and that says register completed. Now, yep, I can just use the PS5 controller completely wirelessly with the PS3. Now, one thing to keep in mind is, obviously, like I said before, the PlayStation button does not work. So if you need to keep a PS3 controller so that you can actually use the PlayStation button to get out of games. Not every game works. You might have better luck with the wire, as this just recognised it as a random Bluetooth controller, I think. So you might have better luck using the cable, because certain games won't work at all. Some requires you to set it as player one and stuff like that. So obviously there is downsides, but you know, I think being able to use a PS5 controller on a PS3 is quite good, because this is a much nicer controller to hold than the PS3 controllers. I suppose not a lot of people are playing PS3 nowadays, but you know, if you are going to play it, you might as well use a nicer controller if you have one. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys found it helpful, and I hope you guys come back for the next video. Bye.